Welcome to Mendota Heights, Minnesota. This is day 3 of the 12UA State Championship Tournament. Edina versus C3. C3 gets its name because they are a amalgamation of Chanhassen, Chaska, and Victoria, as well as maybe some other towns in Carver County. These two teams come into this game. The winner goes to the first place game at 12-10. The loser plays the winner of the Stillwater-Rosemont game for third or fourth place. The girls are in position. We're ready to rock day 3. It's a beautiful day here, quite warm in Minnesota. We're looking at temperatures upwards of 100 degrees today, so let's get this started. C3, a super tough opponent, 2-0-1, so 2 wins, 1 tie so far in the tournament. They tied Woodbury Black, they beat Prior Lake, and they beat Rosemont. Edina trying to get possession. That's Ava Wall. Nice job. Grace in the mix as well. C3 comes out with it. C3 advancing it into our offensive zone. Good job, Harper Heigl giving chase there. C3 makes a move over the middle. They fire a shot. Great job, Edie. Big save right off the bat by Edie. Edie's going to tuck the ball back behind the net. Ava's going to go to work. Ava Wall with the ball, making her move to the outside. Nice work, Ava. Ava being swarmed by C3 players. There's a whistle by the referee. She's going to have a little space to run now. Ava being chased by a swarm of C3 players. She sends it over to Barrett. Barrett grabs the ball. Barrett angling, running into a little bit of traffic, trying to thread the needle there. Coin sliced down the middle. Not sure what the call was there. All right, C3 gets possession. Edina extremely strong on defense yesterday. Picking up where they left off here is a couple of the attack ride the offensive player out of the zone. Here comes C3 on the attack. C3 over the middle. Oh, the player loses the handle on the ball. Finley Reeves, great job there on defense sliding over. She gets knocked down. Referees called some type of penalty there. C3 is going to be on that outer arc. We talked about it yesterday. I don't know my meters. I think it's, 12 meters, something like that. C3 on the attack. Great job sliding by Annalise. Edina, outstanding defense, ball on the ground. We spoke about this yesterday. The field is extremely thick. This turf is tough to scoop the ball off of. The complete antithesis of some of the boys' state tournaments that are taking place on AstroTurf. Here comes Ava Wall. Ava in a swarm of C3 defenders, doesn't even phase her. Great job, Ava, drawing the contact, drawing the penalty. Ava looking. She gets it over to Grace. Grace cuts. Fires. Great save there by the goaltender for C3. Barrett hustles, gets to the ball. Great job, Barrett. Barrett running up to a wall of defenders against C3. She's going to make a couple moves here. Edina coaches imploring Nora to cut. A series of cutters all over the place here for the Hornets. Barrett makes her move. She sends it back to Elise. Elise, welcome back. Elise Peterson back in action for the Hornets today, was out yesterday. Grace coming in over the middle. Nice ball movement here by the Hornets. Grace makes a move. Grace fires. Oh, ricochets off the goaltender. Great pressure there by the Hornets. Let's keep up the attack. C3's goaltender with a couple monster saves here early. We have no score from Mendota Heights. Again, this is day 3 of the 12UA State Championship. Nice ride there by Annalise. C3 sends one over the middle. That ball is dangerously close to going out of bounds. Coin pressures, knocks the ball out of the kid's hands. Nice job, Coin. Pushes her out of bounds, and it's a Edina ball. Great job, Coin. Because of the heat we spoke about a little bit earlier in the broadcast, both teams have tents set up so the girls can get some shade, so we're probably going to miss some of the action in the foreground, but great pressure there. Here comes Annalise, slicing and dicing. Annalise looking. Not able to hold on to it. Here comes C3 back the other way. Nice pressure there by the Hornets. Whistle on the Hornets for the aggressive D. C3 is going to have the chance to set up. Nice pass over the middle from C3. Another pass from C3. Here they come on the attack. Nice job. Charlotte Hobbins with the D there. C3 tries to make their move. They fire a shot. Outstanding save by Edie. Awesome shots, awesome saves early here in Mendota Heights. Edie puts the ball back behind the net. Ava Wall is going to go to work. Ava scoops that one up. Ava makes a move to the sideline. She gets there. Great job, Ava. She picks up the ball, catches it again. Great job, Ava. Ava fires one over the middle looking for Chelsea Lundeen. Looks like it was probably in the sphere. Chelsea's going to get... Oh, no. C3 gets possession. Interesting. Here comes C3 on the attack. Couple of Edina's middies chasing down. Here comes C3. C3 fires one, and they bury it. C3 goes up 1-0. Nice play there by C3. C3 goes up 1-0 here early in the first half. On the field for the Hornets in the midfield, we're going to have Harper Donovan take the draw. Chelsea Lundeen and Harper Heigl also in the midfield position right now for the Hornets. Edie in the goal. On defense, we've got Maddie Stevens, Charlotte Hobbins, Annalise, and Finley Reeves. The girls battling for possession. C3 comes out with it. Nice pass by C3. Another nice pass. The player dropped it. Annalise is there. Great pressure by Annalise. Ooh, C3 player runs into a wall of Edina players, and it looks like they're going to get a penalty shot here. I don't know what's going on Field 9. The crowd on Field 9 is fired up today. Tons of cheering taking place. C3 with the penalty shot here. Ref getting all the girls in a position. The shot wide left. Maddie Stevens chasing it down back there in the corner. Maddie, great defense. Maddie, awesome defense. Harper Donovan's going to get in the mix as well. Great job, Hornets. Way to make life difficult here. C3 somehow comes out with it. Lydia, great job. Awesome slide by Lydia Murray there. C3 sends it out. They fire one. Oh, and it ricochets in. C3 with the second goal of the game. Nice shot there by C3. They kind of had a ricochet effect off the pipe into the net. C3 goes up 2-0. On the field for the Hornets in the midi position, Grace is going to take the draw, joined by Ava and Harper Donovan. Referee gets the girls' sticks in the proper setting. And we're off. Grace battling for possession. C3 comes out with it. Nice D by Grace. Little push to the back there and whistle by the referee, but they're going to let him continue to play. Nice job, Maddie Stevens and Harper Donovan back there on defense. Lydia Murphy, great job defending. Awesome job by Ava as well. And the refs call it. C3 going to have a penalty shot here. Referee getting everyone into position. Coach Teddy Hobbins shouting instructions from the sideline. C3, oh, drops the ball. Ava scoops it up. Great job, Ava. Here's an opportunity for the Hornets. Ava to the outside, charging up the field. Makes a move. Nice work, Ava. Passes over to Barrett. Barrett trying to make her move. Well defended over the middle. Barrett absolutely swarms. Still somehow finds a way to come out with the ball. Outstanding effort there by Barrett. Barrett passes over to Nora. Coach Teddy telling the girls to clear out. Nora, speedy player, looking for her spot. Nora sends it over to Coyne. Coyne jumps up to catch it. Well defended by the C3 defense. She backs up. And C3 with a call there. Coyne's going to have the ball at the 12 meter. Viv goes in, makes a move to the outside. She sends it back out to Grace. Grace looking. Grace threads the needle. Grace fires it. Well defended there by the goalie. This goalie having just an outstanding game so far. Nora and Elise in the mix here. Ball goes out. That's got to be Edina ball. Whoa! That's Coach Hobbins and I think had the same point of view here. That definitely looked out on C3. C3 with possession. Nora Schaff pressuring. Great job, Nora. Barrett gets in the mix. It's a pressure party. Coyne and Peterson get in the mix. We talked about this yesterday. Edina very good at getting girls miserable, trying to get out of their zone. Viv, great job on D. C3 sends it up, ball on the ground. Annalise looking to get it. Charlie Hobbins in the mix as well. Ball flying around all over the place. Oh, Annalise, great strong play. She gets pushed down. I was going to say, there better be a call there. Annalise shoved from behind, gets possession of the ball. Edina back in action. Annalise getting pressured along the sideline, threads the needle. Great job, Annalise. Just strong running here. Oh, that's definitely a call. In girls lacrosse, you cannot cross-check. You need to have the stick at a 10 and 2 position, or a position between 10 and 2. The referee's definitely letting these girls play a little bit more physically than normal. Oh! Wow. Very physical play there just now. Kind of surprised it didn't get called. Annalise got taken down. Here comes C3 on the attack. Coyne pressuring. C3 player drops it. Edina swarming. Edina's ball. Outstanding defense there by Edina. Coyne over the middle with the ball. Vivian getting hit left and right. Here she comes around the side. Coyne to Schaff. Nora picks it up. Nora sends it over to Grace. Grace gets bonked. Nora picks it up. Great job, Nora. Nora looking for a little daylight. Nora scoops it up again. Nora, very patient, sends it over to Coyne. Coyne tries to thread the needle. Drops the ball, picks it back up again. Coin at the 12-meter. Vivian with the ball. The coach is calling for cutters. Coin threads the needle. She sends it back out to Nora. Nora hunting for her spot. Elise with a nice cut over the middle. Nora finds it. Here comes Nora. Oh, Nora fires one, tries to go in between the legs of the goaltender. The goaltender with a huge save. Nice job, Ava Wall, picking off the goaltender's pass. Unfortunately, the ball popped out. C3 back the other way. Maddie Stevens and Harper Donovan applying a lot of pressure. One of the players down for C3. This has been a very physical affair so far. A lot of these girls know each other from their year-round hockey clubs. Hockey clubs and lacrosse clubs. As we spoke about yesterday, a lot of these girls, multi-sport athletes, whether it's soccer, hockey, flag football, golf, tennis, softball, it's everything under the sun. Nice work there by Barrett. Nice physical D. Barrett drops behind the C3 player. C3 still has possession of the ball. Nice pass by C3. C3 tries to make a move. Nice slide there by the Hornets. That was Grace. Harper D in the mix as well. Great job, Harper. Ball down. Coin and Donovan in the mix. C3 somehow comes out with it. Donovan got a stick on it. Great job, Harper. C3, there was a whistle on Edina. Both Coin and Donovan back behind the C3 player now. Here comes C3. Outstanding job there. Looks like that was Jules pressuring. Nice slide there by Charlie Hobbins. Edina picks it off. Outstanding job. Lydia was in the mix. Ava comes out with it. Ava boogies to the outside. Ava sends it over to Barrett. Barrett tries to get in the middle. Her face mask was knocked off, but no call by the referee. Kind of surprised by that. However, the other way, Edina applies a little bit of pressure. They get a whistle on them. So, whistle is a little dubious here today. Here comes C3 back the other way. Nice job getting back there, Chelsea Lundeen. Pass over the middle. Great connection. Great slide there by Lydia and Jules. Nice job, Chelsea. C3 looking for daylight. Edina swarming all over the place. C3 sends it out. They attack. Nice slide by the Hornets. They somehow get through. Oh, the shot hits the pipe and comes out. Great job, Jules, getting in the mix there. Nice slide by Amina, not giving them any daylight. Great job by Lydia. Edina sliding all over the place. They fire a shot, somehow get it off, and C3 go up 3-0. Really, really nice shot there by C3. Not much you can do about that. Time winding down here on the first half. This game's going to be 2 halves. C3 up 3-0. Annalise Dunlap, Chelsea Lundeen, and Harper Heigl here in the midfield position. Oh, looks like we started a little bit early. Black ball. C3 makes a move to the outside. Nice pass there. Nice slide by the Hornets. Great job, Harper and Finley. Nice job, Amina. C3 trying to make their move. Great D there outstanding save there by Edie. Really, really nice job by the Hornets. That was Jules applying the pressure at the top. Chelsea's going to pick this one up. And I don't know what that call was, but C3 now has possession. Maybe it was too much time. C3 takes possession. And that's the end of the first half. C3 3, Hornets 0. We're going to put the camera here on the sideline of the Hornets just so we can take a look at some of the meetings that take place here between halves. The Hornets are led by Coach Teddy Hobbins, Coach Brandon Cans, Coach Molly, Coach Jane, Coach Harper. A very robust and active coaching team. We can't tell you how much we appreciate all the effort and all the work throughout the year with the girls. They have come a long way as the season has gone on. Edina comes into this matchup in pool play. The top 4 teams advance to this round. C3 is the number 1 seed. Edina, the number 4 seed. The winner of this game is going to play the championship game at 12:10 against the winner of the Stillwater and Rosemont game. The loser of this game is going to go play the third, fourth place game at 12:10 as well. This C3 team has been very tough all tournament. They come into this game with 2 wins, 1 tie, 0 losses. They tied Woodbury Black. They won against Prior Lake, won against Rosemont. Edina comes into this with a huge win yesterday against Woodbury Black and a tie against Stillwater, and then a loss to Rosemont late Friday night. This is the last day, the third and final day of the state championship. It's been an active 3 days to say the least. For those of you tuning in from out of state, you probably see a lot of tents and a lot of umbrellas in the background. It is a scorcher here in Minnesota. It's got to be in the 90s at the moment. I think we're going to break 100 at some point today as well. So either way, these girls are going to play again at 12:10. It'll either be for the first, second place game or the third, fourth place game. So it's kind of cute. At this tournament, girls put little clips on players' jerseys or hats or whatever they have discreetly. There's a gentleman sitting next to me. I'll see if I can pan out to him, but a team from, looks like Woodbury, just put a little clip on the back of his bucket hat. So the clip game is strong here at this tournament. The girls do a little artwork, usually bedazzle them, maybe put a little bit of glitter, and the gentleman to the right of me just got clipped. All right, second half of action here from Mendota Heights. Hornets already on the field. They're ready to rock. In the attack zone, we have Barrett Cans, Vivian Coyne, Nora Schaff, and Elise Peterson. In the defensive zone, we've got our goalie Edie, Finley, Charlie, Lydia, and Annalise at the moment. And in the midfield, about to take the draw. Oh, actually, we also have Jules coming out as well, getting a last-minute, well-deserved water break. Grace is going to take the draw in the middle. She's joined by Ava and Harper. Edina, 0. C3, 3. Let's rock on the second half. For those of you tuning into the broadcast, C3 is an amalgamation of Chaska, Chanhassen, Victoria, and other towns in Carver County. These girls all know each other quite well from hockey and lacrosse and other sports, so a lot of familiar faces here out on the field. That's the horn, and we're off on the second half. Grace on the draw. Grace scoops it out. Outstanding job, Grace. Grace sends it over to Nora. Nora hunting. Nora makes a move to the outside. Nora makes her cut. Well defended by C3. She sends it over to Barrett. Barrett in traffic. She threads the needle. Looks like the ball might have gotten poked out by C3 or ricocheted off the goaltender. Can't see. Look at this defense by the Hornets. That's Schaff, Cans, and Coyne. Swarmer. Coyne scoops it up. Coyne's hot. Coyne fires. Oh, ricochets off the goaltender's leg. Nice pressure early here by the Hornets. Couple good looks. Let's keep up the pressure, girls. Elise Peterson, great job getting in the face of the goaltender. Edina locking people up. Ball's on the ground in the midfield. Harper Heigl there. Nice slide there by Harper. Pass to C3. C3 trying to make their move. Nice job by the defense there. Looks like that was Finley and Lydia in the mix. C3 still with possession. Trying to get through. Look at that wall by Edina. Great job by the Hornets. That was Jules and Harper. Absolutely outstanding defense there. Edina's going to get possession here. Here comes Ava. Ava on the outside. Ava threads the needle. Ava makes a move to the outside. We talked about this yesterday. Ava, star hockey player, not afraid of little contact. Beautiful pass over to Barrett. Barrett over the middle. Ball comes out. Okay. Possession goes to C3. C3 with possession. They're passing it, trying to get out of the zone. Coyne chasing. Coyne and Schaff trying to disrupt things here. They throw one over the middle. Nice job by Harper Heigl knocking down that ball. We spoke about this yesterday as well. The turf here, extremely thick, very difficult to scoop the ball up. Oh, you're good, you're good. C3 is going to have the penalty shot here from the, I think it's an 8-meter mark. Referees setting up the girls around the perimeter here. Nice pass over the top. Annalise goes to get it. C3 scoops it up. C3 looking. Nice pass. Nice swarm by the Hornets. The Hornets, outstanding job swarming. Finley Reeves comes up with a great job. Finley gets hacked from behind. Great job, girls. Okay, Amina Hamri comes in to take over for Finley. Finley might have got bunked a little bit on that play. Amina with possession of the ball. Amina makes a move to the outside. Amina, star soccer player for Edina. Oh, runs into a little bit of traffic. Oh, she gets absolutely walloped by about 4 players for C3. No call. Refs letting things play today. Grace, nice pressure there. Ball's out. C3 scoops it. Coin, nice physical play there. Harper and Grace in the mix as well. They combine. Whistle against the Hornets. Nice pass from C3. Ball's on the ground. C3 over the middle. Edina, nice slide. They decide to send it back out. Here comes C3 again. Ball comes out. And it's going to be Hornets ball. Annalise Dunlap with possession. Edina keeping fresh legs on the field. Substituting players here on the fly. Here comes Annalise. Annalise makes a move to the outside. Kind of surprised there wasn't a whistle there. The player for C3 fell down trying to hit her. A little bit of a wrestling match for possession of the ball here at midfield. Edina is going to get to keep possession here. Very, very physical play here. Looks like that's Harper Donovan, I think, with possession at the moment. Nope, that's Annalise. Annalise gets shoved out of bounds. C3 going to take over possession. Nice D there by the Hornets. Annalise is going to return the favor and shove this player out of bounds. Nice help there by Chelsea Lundeen and Harper Donovan. Coin gang in the mix as well. Ball on the ground. Edina scoops it up. Harper Heigl comes out with it. Nice job, Harper. Harper makes a move to the outside. Heigl's got wheels. She sends it up to Barrett. Pass just a titch high. C3 comes up with it. Elise, great job on the D side. Great job by Barrett. Picks the pocket. Barrett to Harper. Harper battling for the ball. Comes up with it. Oh, she stepped on the out of bounds line. No call by the referee, even though the player clearly stepped on the red out of bounds line. C3 on the attack. Look at Donovan turning on the afterburners to apply some defensive pressure here. Some type of foul called against the Hornets. C3 with the penalty shot here. Nice job getting over there. Outstanding effort. That was Lydia applying that pressure. Great job to neutralize that shot attempt. Grace, nice job on the slide. Chelsea, nice job on the slide. C3 with a nice pass. Moving the ball around. Outstanding slide there. Looks like that's a combo of Lydia and Jules. Oh, outstanding job. Annalise comes out with it. Annalise makes a move. Sends it up to Elise. Elise attacking. She sends it to Coin. Coin over the middle, fires it. Ricochets wide left. It sounds like the Hornets are still hot. Elise with the ball. Elise trying to roll. She's getting absolutely swarmed by this defense. Nice job finding open space. Elise fires one in. Well defended by the goaltender. Nora Schaff there to pick it up. Here comes Nora. Nora trotting around to the outside. She has incredible speed. Just waiting for her moment. She sees the light. Fires it in and it's a goal. Great job, Nora Schaff. Nora just super patient hunting finds her space and scores one, gets Edina on the board. C3-3, Edina 1. Let's go Hornets. It's Championship Sunday from Mendota Heights. This is the last day of the 12UA State Championship. Hornets get C3. Grace about to take the face-off here. Ava in the midfield position. I think we might be missing a midi. Harper Heigl is going to run out. Referee blows the whistle to make sure Harper can get in position. Oh, not sure what the call is, but C3 gets possession. Nice job, Grace. Grace with a nice physical play there. Oh, Grace is going to get taken off. She's got a yellow card. Love the effort, though. Two attackers, Schaff and Coyne, along the red line there, trying to do any type of disruption they can. Here comes C3. Nice slide there by the Hornets. That was Maddie Stevens and Ava Wall. C3 trying to make a move. She gets there. Well defended by the Hornets. Lydia comes out with the ball. Lydia running. Lydia turning on the afterburners. Way to get there. Ball pops out. We're not able to see the ball just because of the tent there, but C3 somehow comes out with it. C3 with the pass. Harper Heigl tries to reach out to pick that one off. Outstanding slide there by Jules Wengatz. C3 fires a shot in and able to score. They go up 4-1 on the Hornets. There was a lot of commotion there in front of the net. Really impressive job by C3, able to catch it and fire it in on that play. Both teams rotating in and out players quite a bit here. Harper Donovan here on the draw. Annalise on the circle, joined by Ava Wall. Referee gets the girls' sticks in position. And we're off. Ball pops out. There's Ava. Ava scoops. Sends it over to Barrett. Barrett scoops it up. Outstanding job. Barrett gets it over to Grace. Grace comes charging in from the sideline. Grace looking for daylight. She finds a thread. What's the call? All right, Grace is going to get what I'm assuming is a penalty shot here. Okay, they're actually going to move Grace out to the hinterlands there. Grace still with possession. Makes her move. Grace circling. Rolling, fires it, and it's in. Outstanding job by Grace. Edina 2, C3 4. Let's keep rolling, Hornets. Things can change fast here. Grace back on the face-off. Ava and Harper D in the midfield. Sounds like 6 minutes left, according to president of the Lacrosse Association for Edina, Adam Reeves. Grace on the draw. Ball up. Grace sends it over. Okay, that's a call on C3. Edina gets possession. Grace over to Nora. Nora with 1 goal already on the day. Nora trying to find space. Nora super good at lulling people to sleep and then turning on those afterburners. She's going to take it around the net. Nora still moving. Looks like, oh, I don't know what that, not sure what that call is. It looked like they put a stick on Nora, but somehow C3 gets possession from the referees. Great defense there by Ava Wall. Ava Wall scoops it up. Here comes Ava. Ava to Barrett. Barrett makes her move. We've got a whistle. Gotta love seeing Harper Canes cheering on her sister there. Harper, star lacrosse player for Benilde, heading to Baylor this fall. Barrett with the penalty shot. Referees getting all the girls in position here. Waiting for the whistle. There it is. Barrett fires. Oh, the ball right on the line. Outstanding save by that goaltender. Great job, Charlie Hobbins, making life difficult for that goalie. This goalie has been on fire. The Hornets with a whole flurry of good looks. Very well defended. Look at the Hornets swarming the C3 player, pushing her, attempting to push her out. Apparently she didn't go out. Here comes C3. Pass over the middle. Nice slide. Oh, and they're able to get that in. C3 goes up 5-2. Going back the other way. Oh, actually, that was not a goal. It looked like it went in. I don't know what the call was. So, well, we're still at 4-2. Edina battling for possession back behind the net. Jules and Finley in the mix. C3 comes out with it. They pass it. It's on the ground. Annalise trying to get there. C3 with the pass over the middle. Spinning, shooting, and it's in. Really nice twirl there by the C3 player. There's not much you can do about it. Kind of a acrobatic pirouette to fire that shot in. Three minutes left in this matchup. Harper Donovan, Harper Heigl, Chelsea Lundeen in the midfield here. Okay, C3 gets possession. C3 pass. Coach Hobbins employing the girls to double. Amina steps in. Outstanding job by Jules as well. Ball on the ground. Edina trying to get possession. Amina comes out with it. Gets pressure by C3. Jules picking it up. Great job, Jules. Oh, Jules gets hacked. C3 battling with Jules. Jules in a swarm. Outstanding effort here. Not to be denied. Ball floats out of bounds, and C3 is going to have it. C3 over the middle. Here in the foreground, you see, I think these are the Stillwater Ponies running up and down the hill here in the foreground. Great job, Harper Donovan on the pressure. Amina there. Ball goes out in the zone, Coyne pressuring. Ball's on the ground. Harper D there as well. The Harpers, Heigl and Donovan pressuring. Coyne reaches in and tries to disrupt that play from behind. There's a whistle, and C3 is going to have a penalty shot here. And that's the ball game. C3. Oh, they let the girls get the shot off. Edie with an outstanding save. I don't know if I caught that on the camera of that free shot. The girls started celebrating beforehand. C3 5, Edina 2. So that means Edina's going to play at 12-10 against either Stillwater or Rosemont. Both teams that we played on Friday night. We tied Stillwater. We lost a close one to Rosemont. So we will see you back at 12-10. We'll figure out who our opponent is, and we'll be back in action. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you shortly.